I'm getting some kind of dark fantasy holiday vibe from these samples. Like if the Nightmare Before Christmas or Eddie Scissorhands, if it was all like, you know, into like to the hip hop theme of all sorts, these would be types of samples that be made for the soundtracks. I don't know. I'm just putting something out there. If any of you guys capture that idea, better give me my credit.
It's Jaunti, boy.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jaunti. Welcome back to the channel. I'm back with another video. For those who are new, please consider subscribing and also smash that like button. I really appreciate it. Hit that like button for your boy. For those who saw my last video when I was talking about the new Nexus 4, a lot of people got in contact with me. And apparently, and miraculously, YouTube was finally able to let me respond to most of my comments. Yeah, last time I wasn't able to respond to all the comments. I wasn't specific on that. It wasn't all the comments that I couldn't respond to. There were a few that were able to, but I couldn't respond to all of them. There were some, but I couldn't respond to all of them. But yeah, for those who are new to subscribe, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I got a lot more content coming for you guys. For this video, this is gonna be a beat making video for a beat competition from a group called Producergrind. They have their own YouTube channel. I mean, if you don't know who they are, they're a producer community that helps out for those, like the average producer, to become better at what they're doing. You know, they give out a lot of sample packs, drum kits, construction kits, stem kits, MIDI kits. They do a lot for the average producer, and I'm very grateful for them too. They recently come out with a beat battle. It comes with a free sample kit, 100% royalty free, called The Nightmare. I decided to download it, but in order to download it, they're going to give you a battle pass. So you use this sample pack in order to participate in the beat. And right now, we're going to get into it as far as for using a new plugin that was released by Waves called the Lo-Fi Space, freely given. I don't know so much about it. I don't know if you just throw it on lo-fi instrumentals or sounds or even vocals, but we're going to get into that. And also, there's another new plugin made by Waves called the Retro-Fi. I'm assuming that you can throw that on vocals, so I'm going to use my cousin Shamor D. Awesome's new song. I'm not going to play the whole thing because it's not finished yet. We're going to throw that on there and see how it comes out, and I'll let you guys know how I feel about it. But until then, let's get into it. Yeah, right here is Producergrinds.com. This is their website. This is the TB Digital's Nightmare Sample Pack. It looks like Jack Skellington from Nightmare Before Christmas. Of course, it would make sense because Nightmare is the same font from their actual movie. So let's get into it. All right, they got a good number of samples. We're gonna give them a shot. It comes in with the key and also the beats per minute. So in that way, we'll know what to do. We're gonna get into it. Let's first try Astro. Nice. And most likely this is like a Christmas themed type of sample pack. Of course, you know, it's made for during the Christmas season, but we're gonna see if we can make something out of it. Drunk Holiday. That's a first. It's okay, not bad. Love your gang. Not my cup of tea. Well, let's go on to another one. Prophet Rev is GOAT. I'm getting some kind of dark fantasy holiday vibe from these samples. Like if the Nightmare Before Christmas or Eddie Scissorhands, if it was all like, you know, into like to the hip hop theme of all sorts, these would be types of samples that be made for the soundtracks. I don't know. I'm just putting something out there. If any of you guys capture the idea, you better give me my credit. All right, I'm gonna pick some and I'm gonna go ahead and just chop it off. I'm gonna just pick something random. Let's try Christmas 1942. Okay, we're choosing this one. I'll go ahead and chop it up and try to see if I can come up with something. Try to come up with a melody, add some strings, make it sound a little bit more cinematic. You know, give it that type of vibe. So let's try to impress Producergrind. Shout out to them. Okay, so this right here is the Lo-Fi Space plugin, freely given from Waves. There's not much at all, probably about 10 knobs, and probably about 9 to 10 knobs that we could work with, and they all programmed by echo, which is delay, and reverb to give it more of an airy, spacey type of sound. We're gonna work with this and see what we can do with the sample to make it sound a little bit more lo-fi. You know, I want to change it up a little bit because sometimes when I use certain samples, I don't want it to sound exactly how it was initially. They said in the rules that they're only going to listen to it the first minute of your beat, so make it count. For the first 10 seconds, we really want them to catch their ear, so we really want to make a good impression. It's not bad at all. I mean, it's not my cup of tea, but I want to throw it on there just to see what it sounds like. You know, see if it's worth it. Of course, it's a free download, but like I told one person that just because it's something free doesn't mean it's actually worth keeping. Not everything that you get for free is worth it. So, you know, try to use your best judgment as you can. Let's throw some drums on here. Some 808s. Wasn't bad at all. What do you guys think? I'll just throw in the Lo-Fi Space plugin, and it's not that bad at all. I mean, I wouldn't see much of use of it at all, but you know, I will use it when necessary. You know, it's not for everybody, but hey, it's free from Waves. I can't complain. Okay, let's use Retrofy, but since Waves cannot support that because it's not compatible with VST3 plugins, let's use it in Pro Tools. Alright guys, now here is the Retro-Fi plugin. It has a lot more to offer than the Lo-Fi Space plugin. Actually, this one looks like it's divided in 3 or 4 categories. Number 1, device, space, which was also cut in 2, which were for echo and reverb. And the next 2 are noise and mechanics. Now, this beat in particular is not the type of beats that I would make. My cousin asked me to remake a beat that he made years ago using GarageBand, where he used a lot of bass. He used low notes, and they carry a lot of bass. So I told him, how about we change it up a little bit, and he wanted me to use 808s. I said, okay. So we're going to play it back. I mean, he's not the best singer, but he wants this to sound as best as possible. So me being an engineer, I'll do my absolute best. So before we even process this plugin onto his vocals, let's see what it sounds like before.
'Cause I want it all for me, all for me, all for me, all for me.
Now it doesn't sound bad at all, but he wants a lot of reverb on there. So I figured, why not use this plugin and see what it might sound like if I threw that on there for him. So let's try to make him sound the best singer for this track possibly. For styler, it's set to 80s automatically. There's 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, which is cool. You know, I mean, so many people are so curious, including I, are curious to know what type of sounds that they made back in the day. As far as for reverb, compression, they all have a different type of sound. So let's see, we have it set on 80, let's put it on 50 first.
'Cause I want it all for me, all for me, all for me, all for me, all for me.
Okay, yeah, so in the 50s and 60s, it had a little distortion, which is cool. I mean, there's some people who might like it. So we're gonna keep it on 80. Let's check it out. Let's see, we got, change up the tune a little bit.
'Cause I want it all for me, all for me, all for me, all for me, all for me. 'Cause I want
I know for noise, it has a lot of presets on how you want to add a little bit of noise. Like depending on the type of noise you want it to sound electric, you want it to sound like a classic tape, digital, add some effects to it, mechanics, synths, vinyl. You know, there's a lot you could do with this right here, and you know, it depends on the type of sound you're looking for. You know, you want to mess around with it first until you hear particularly how you want your sounds to come out. If it sounds more interesting, go ahead and use it and save it as a preset, or just keep seeking for something else. Doesn't sound bad at all. I just gotta keep working with it. But yeah, as long as you find that certain particular sound that you're looking for, because I'm pretty sure this is the type of sound that my cousin is probably looking for. I'm gonna hit him up and see if he likes it. If he likes it, we're gonna keep it. But yeah, it's on sale right now for $29.99 from Waves. They still have the Cyber Monday deals, so if you're interested, go ahead and get it. I'm not sponsored by neither one of these companies, Waves, Pro Tools, Machine. I'm just giving you guys my 2 cents on it. You guys let me know what you think. But in the meantime, in between time, it's your boy Jaunti. I love you. God loves you more. You guys take it easy. Be blessed. And peace out.
It's Jaunti, boy.